Imagine launching a rocket into space. Now imagine launching 98 rockets in 1 year. That sounds impossible, right? Well, not for SpaceX, the visionary space company led by Elon Musk. In 2023, it made history by launching almost 100 rockets, more than any other space company or agency ever. But what's the big deal about launching so many rockets? And how does it affect the future of humanity and our exploration of the cosmos? In this video, you will find out the answers to these questions and more as we take you on a journey through its amazing achievements in 2023 and how they are transforming the space industry and beyond. You will also learn about some of the obstacles and dangers that SpaceX had to face and overcome, some of the remarkable missions and payloads that it delivered, and some of the exciting plans and goals that it has for the future. So, strap in and get ready for an awesome adventure as we discover the incredible world of SpaceX. Let's start with the record-breaking number of launches that SpaceX performed in 2023. As we mentioned, it launched 98 rockets into orbit, surpassing its competitors and its own previous records. For comparison, the second most active launcher in 2023 was China, followed by Russia. SpaceX also broke its own record of 26 launches in 2020, which was already impressive at the time. How did they manage to achieve such a high launch cadence? Well, there are several factors that contributed to this success, such as the reuse of rockets. SpaceX has been pioneering the technology of landing and reusing the first stages of its Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy rockets, which reduces the cost and time of launching. In 2023, it reused 76 first stages, and some of them flew up to 10 times. This is a huge advantage over other launchers, which usually discard their rockets after each launch. The diversity of rockets. It has been developing and testing different types of rockets, such as the Falcon Heavy, which is the most powerful rocket in regular use, capable of lifting nearly 64 metric tons to orbit. In 2023, SpaceX launched 2 Falcon Heavy missions, one for the U.S. military, carrying the X-37B spaceplane, a secretive and reusable spacecraft that can perform various experiments and missions in orbit, and another for a private customer, carrying the LightSail 2, a solar sail spacecraft that uses the pressure of sunlight to propel itself. It also launched 4 Super Heavy Starship tests, which are the prototypes of its next-generation rocket system, designed to carry humans and cargo to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. As you can see, SpaceX has been very busy and productive in 2023, launching a variety of rockets and payloads and demonstrating its capabilities and innovations. But launching rockets is not an easy task, and SpaceX had to face and overcome many challenges and risks along the way. Launching rockets is not only hard, but also risky. SpaceX had to deal with many obstacles and uncertainties in 2023, such as bad weather. Weather conditions can affect the launch schedule, the rocket performance, and the safety of the crew and the payload. It had to postpone or cancel several launches due to unfavorable weather, such as high winds, lightning, rain, or fog. For example, the first Falcon Heavy mission of 2023 was delayed by 2 days due to strong winds at the launch site. Technical problems. Rockets are complex machines that require careful engineering and testing. SpaceX had to fix or replace several components of its rockets before or after launch, such as engines, valves, sensors, or batteries. For example, the second Falcon Heavy mission of 2023 was aborted just seconds before liftoff due to a faulty valve in the center core engine. Regulatory hurdles. It had to comply with various regulations and permissions from different authorities and agencies, such as the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, or the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA. Competition from other satellite internet providers. SpaceX is not the only company that is trying to provide global internet connectivity using satellites. There are other competitors, such as OneWeb, Amazon, or Telesat, that are also launching their own satellite constellations. Despite these challenges and risks, SpaceX managed to overcome them and achieve its goals. It also learned from its failures and improved its design and performance. For example, SpaceX successfully landed and recovered all 3 boosters of the Falcon Heavy rocket in 2023, after losing the center core in 2019 and 2020. It also made significant progress with its Starship prototype tests, reaching higher altitudes and landing more smoothly. But what are the future plans and goals of SpaceX, and how will they impact the world? SpaceX is not only launching rockets, but also launching dreams. It has a bold and ambitious vision for the future of space exploration and humanity, and it is working hard to make it a reality. Some of the future plans and goals of SpaceX are to provide global internet connectivity with Starlink. SpaceX plans to launch thousands more Starlink satellites in the coming years, reaching a total of 12,000 by 2026. It also plans to offer Starlink internet service to customers around the world, especially in remote and rural areas where traditional internet providers are not available or affordable. It claims that Starlink will provide fast, reliable, and low-latency internet access with speeds up to 1 gigabit per second. To transport humans and cargo to the Moon, Mars, and beyond with SuperHeavy Starship. SpaceX plans to use its SuperHeavy Starship system to carry out various missions to the Moon, Mars, and other destinations in the solar system and beyond. It plans to send Starship to Mars with people aboard in 2024. It also plans to send the first Starship to the Moon in 2024 as part of NASA's Artemis program, which aims to land the first woman and the next man on the lunar surface. It also plans to build a permanent base on the Moon called Starbase and a city on Mars called Star City by 2050. To revolutionize Earth-to-Earth transportation with Starship, SpaceX plans to use its Starship system to transport passengers and cargo between any 2 points on Earth in less than an hour, using suborbital flights. SpaceX claims that Starship will be able to carry up to 1,000 people per flight, and that the ticket price will be comparable to a full-fare economy flight. It also claims that Starship will be safer, cleaner, and more convenient than current modes of transportation, such as airplanes, trains, or cars. These are some of the amazing and inspiring projects that SpaceX is working on, and that will have a huge impact on the world and humanity. It is not only a space company, but also a visionary company that is pushing the boundaries of what is possible and what is desirable. It is not only making history, but also making the future. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new and interesting about SpaceX and its achievements in 2023. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below and let us know what you think about SpaceX and its future plans and goals. Thank you for watching,